81-82. Southern, a team that poses some massive matchup issues against the CMI's Jeff Bush, their point guard. Jordan Highland, their outstanding wing, and he throws it away. So a turnover on the first possession for the Raiders. Scott Tiefenthaler up front, along with freshman Eric Thompson, the leading scorer in the Cascade Conference. Southern in red, off to a very good start, although they lost last night, their first league loss after winning home games against Corbin and Northwest Christian. They played a lot of tight ball games. Ballinger far sideline. Into the paint, forced it up and in!
Basket is good by
A bucket for Matt Ballinger, and drew the contact, and the foul on the Raiders. It'll go against the 6'8" senior Scott Tiefenthaler.
It is his first team foul, one at the line.
So it's Ballinger at the line to try and complete a three-point plunge. Ballinger had 17 last night. His free throw is good, averaging 18 points per night. Out of backcourt, a foul quickly called by official Sean Hudson back there. It'll go on Rodney Delgado, his first.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 1, Rodney
Southern at
Delgado.
9-5 on the season. They have impressive wins against Fresno Pacific and Lewis Clark State on the road. They had a 4-game win streak snapped last night. Bush goes inside. Tiefenthaler's down there. He'll wait for traffic to clear, now go to work against Crispin Banks, body him up, put up a shot, it was blocked and fouled. They said Banks got a part of the arm.
Personal foul on the Coyotes,
First
number
on
34,
Banks,
Crispin
Scott
Banks.
Tiefenthaler will go to the
First
line.
team foul, 2 shooting foul.
69% on the line is Tiefenthaler. Southern gets to the line a lot. They average nearly 23 free throw attempts per night on the season, and are a very good free throw shooting bunch at 75%. Tiefenthaler at 69% missed the first, missed the second, and the rebound goes to Sid Donaldson for the Yokes. 3-0 Coyotes a minute in. Delgado, and he drew contact and a foul on the Raiders. Is it on Tiefenthaler or is it on Bush? It'll go.
Personal foul on
That'll go on Kyle Tedder.
Number 10, Kyle
Sophomore
Tedder. It
from
is
Coos
his
Bay,
first
Oregon.
team foul, 2.
Very good three-point shooter. Is off the inbound. It's Ballinger. His three. Good in the corner.
Field goal.
6 quick Matt Ballinger points. And the Coyotes the early lead. Rod Jensen challenged Matt Ballinger at the shoot-around today. Said, you got to be our senior leader. You've got to come out to play tonight and set the tone, and he has. As Tiefenthaler drove in. Give it back outside to Tedder. Works off of a screen at the high post, goes right inside, and Tiefenthaler is going to have to earn him at the line. Foul will be either on Banks or on Young. It'll be Tyler Young,
Coyotes, number 30,
junior
Young.
from
It is his
Eastburg,
first
Virginia.
and
Via
team foul,
Boise
3.
State. Back to the line, I'll go with the Raiders. Again, Southern last night played Eastern Oregon even in the first half. 38 all at the break. Then trailed by as many as 13 in the second half late. I'm talking inside the final 2 minutes before a spirited rally drew them even. Tiefenthaler hits 2, and it's 6-2 in favor of the Coyotes. Yotes swept the season series between the two squads a year ago. Donaldson, Delgado stopped on the baseline. Has Ballinger inside. Didn't take the 3. Said Donaldson will. And hit it. Long triple by Sid Donaldson.
Sidney Donaldson.
It's 2 of 2 from distance, and it's 9-2. Defensive pressure being put on by the Coyotes and nearly intercepted in backcourt by Tyler Young. 20 to shoot for the Raiders. It's Thompson isolated. He's got good range from outside, one of their better three-point shooters. Behind the back dribble by the high-flying Jordan Highland. He finds Tiefenthaler, who can't connect. The rebound, Ballinger, and he got it poked out of his hands, and a foul call. Loose ball foul on Tiefenthaler will be his second, and former Coyote Terriel Thomas going to check in.
Team foul 3.
First time he's been on this floor since he played for the Coyotes 3
number
years
30,
ago.
Terriel Thomas.
Thomas, a guy who Had a knee injury early in his career, had to use a redshirt year for the Coyotes. Played for the Coyotes under head coach Mark Owen. Then went to Treasure Valley Community College where he played for former Coyote women's assistant Russ Snow. Sat out a year ago and then went to Southern Oregon as Ballinger went right around him and threw it away off of Thomas, but they said it was last touch by the kid out of Bora High. It'll be Coyote basketball with 20 to shoot. Ballinger gets it to Donaldson on the baseline. There are local kids matching up from Thomas and Ballinger. Young waits, hands off to Delgado, 8 on the shot clock. Delgado from the free throw line. Front no, rebound Thomas went up and ripped it down. Bush the other way for the Raiders. Penetrates the lane, went right around Tyler Young but couldn't finish. And the Coyotes get it on the rebound, barely as Young kept it alive. Donaldson at the high post. They had Banks all by himself, couldn't find him. Ballinger, step back, 3, long, no good, and the rebound to Highland. Jordan Highland from Tualatin, Oregon. Newcomer of the year in the league, goes right inside. Thomas forced it up and got fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. If it's on Young, it's his second. And it will be on Tyler Young, his second foul.
Personal foul on the lady
Terriel
on the
Thomas.
Coyotes, number 30, Tyler Young. It is his
80%
second.
from the line
Team
on the
foul
season.
4.
7 points, 5 rebounds. 10 points, 10 rebounds in the loss last night. There's a free throw on the way and good. Ben
Substitution
Van
into the ball game
gets
for the
some minutes
Coyotes,
here
number
with Young
3,
in foul
Ben
trouble.
Van Lith.
Ben had 11 last night. In the loss to Oregon Tech, 68-59. Thomas hits both freebies, and it's 9-4. Near wing, Ballinger tries the baseline, stopped that time by Highland, and he'll have to reverse the basketball. Delgado, Ballinger again off a pick. He'll step into a jump shot, looked like he got hit, but Banks the rebound, stuck it back home. Crispin Banks had just 1 rebound last night. Got an offensive rebound right there, and it's 11-4 Coyotes. Inside, Thompson, pretty move, but didn't finish. Delgado the other one. Does not have numbers. Keeps the dribble alive, got it to Ballinger. He'll try the long 3 and in. 14-4 Ballinger with a quick 9. Right up floor comes White. Check that, Thomas. So it was Bush running the point. Now Tedder. Head and shoulder fake, steps back, fakes on the 3. Thomas now inside. Found Highland. Got Banks in the air and he missed the bunny. Southern Oregon struggling from the floor here early. As a step-in jumper by Delgado, good. 16-4 Coyotes. As the Coyotes have come out firing from the floor, they're now 6 of 9. All of Southern points have come from the foul line. Thompson has it between the rings. He'll work one-on-one on Ballinger. Pull the trigger, the long 3, no good. Thomas the rebound. Fresh life for Southern Oregon. It was offensive rebounds last night, 15 of them by Oregon Tech. Big difference in that ball game. Baseline, Highland. His pass nearly tipped. It's Thomas in the paint with a left hand. Didn't finish. Van Lith the rebound. The Yotes will push. Ben Van Lith right down the middle of the floor. He'll step back, put up a 3, short, and the rebound to Jeff Bush. Bush the soft pull. Right up the middle of the floor. His pass tipped on the floor, and it's taken away. It's Ballinger. Matt Ballinger, he'll be fouled as he comes up floor. Good foul by Southern to limit the damage.
Personal foul,
Go on Kyle Tedder. It'll be
Kyle Tedder.
his second.
Bright
Right, Benke going to check in for the Yotes.
Substitutions
to their
into the ball
bench.
game for
Sam
Southern Oregon, number
Osopsky.
14.
And also Dex Dom, a very good 3-point shooter to check in. Ballinger going to get a blow. Zach Peterson checks in for him. So a ton of substitutions
and
for
number
the 2 teams.
44, Bryden Benke.
Peterson had 11 off the bench for the Yotes last night. 16-4 Coyotes here early. Inside by Benke, got the feed. And off the seal play, Donaldson able to get it.
Timeout.
18-4 our score. Southern Oregon 0 of 5 from the field so far. As it's Dom outside. He hit 4 first-half threes last year against the Yotes, and Biden Benke going to pick up a foul. Out high. It'll be his first.
Personal foul on the
Southern will
Coyotes,
have
number
gone the
44,
first 6
Biden
minutes
Benke.
tonight
It is his first.
without a
Team
made
foul
field goal.
five.
As it's Bush who will inbound along the far sideline to next Dom. Double team on the near wing. They go inside to Thompson. Go back down Benke to the basket. Blocked by Benke. Rebound pulled out of there by Donaldson. Sid Donaldson. Delgado into the corner to Van Lith. They'll wait for Donaldson to curl off a pick. Now they look for Benke inside. Can't find him. 20 to shoot. The Yotes very active. Head of the key 3. Peterson goal.
3-point field
The
goal.
Yotes 4 of 6 from
Peterson.
distance, and they lead 21-4. Bush up floor. Thomas between the circle. Swing it far corner. Dom, and a hold going to be called inside on Benke. This is where it gets interesting. Young with 2 fouls.
Personal foul on the Coyotes,
Now 2
number
quick
44,
ones on
Biden
Benke.
It is
And
his
the
second.
Yotes, who do
team
not
foul,
have a lot of
6.
size, Southern Oregon does. With the loss of Rick Tolman and D'Angelo Jackson from the team, this could be interesting. Off the inbound, Thompson can't finish. Rebound pulled out of there by Donaldson. Sidney Donaldson. Behind the back dribble, jump shot. Delgado.
Hey Rob, we get that in his arm. You're good though. Good shot. Good shot.
Skip pass, near corner, Osofsky, his 3 way short, and the Coyotes can't connect the rebound.
Run, run.
Substitution in the ball game for the
Crispin
Coyotes,
Banks
number
back
34, Crispin
Right
Banks.
back. Southern Oregon without a made field goal, and we're 7 minutes in. 5-second count on. They'll have to lob it in. Thompson spins his way into the lane, and traveling call.
Walking.
Matt
Coyote
Ballinger
ball.
the return.
Substitution.
Gives
Number
Donaldson
4,
a blow.
Matt Ballinger.
So the defensive pressure by the
Substitution,
Coyotes so
Oregon,
far
number 5,
has been
Matt
outstanding.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter also in for Southern. 4 free throws for the Raiders is all they've been able to muster in the first 7 minutes. Zach Peterson to Ben Van Lith. They're trying to get it inside, said it's Peterson. His 3 not there. Thomas the rebound. Quickly up floor, Jeff Bush. Bounce pass, Dom into the corner. Step back, his long ball not there. Rebound Van Lith. Kept it alive, and Peterson away with it for the Yotes. Ballinger. Lost it on the floor, and it's taken away. It's Dom the other way to the basket, layup, good, and Southern finally a field goal. 8 minutes into the ball game at 21-6. It started with a strip by Thomas from Ballinger. We'll have a timeout at the next dead ball. Peterson, Van Lith now. Peterson alone, fakes on the 3. Looks for Ballinger, curls, fakes, skips. Delgado, he'll launch the long ball, and in! Rodney Delgado has 5. It's 24-6 Coyotes. Thomas between the circles. Osofsky will try a long one. It's good. Sam Osofsky was part of that run last night for Southern Oregon. Late in the ball game. Hit back-to-back 3s to help erase that 13-point deficit. 24-9, Delgado hesitated the dribble and lost it. Thomas again with the steal. In transition, Dom pulls, misses. Rebound will go to the Coyotes off of a Raider.
Media timeout on the floor.
10:59 left. 11 minutes left in the first half. 24-9 the score in favor of the Coyotes. 5 of 8 from outside the arc. The Coyotes 9 of 15 overall from the field. Zone being played by Southern. And away from the basket, a foul called on the Raiders. It's going to go on Terriel Thomas, his first.
On Southern Oregon, number 30, Terriel Thomas. It is his
led by as
first.
many
Team foul
as 16
5.
as Ballinger out the inbound. His runner not there. Thomas, another rebound for the Raiders. Already his 5th. Yotes led by as many as 18 here early. Near angle goes Taylor Roos, who's in for the first time tonight. And drew a foul on the Coyotes.
Personal foul on the Coyotes,
Ballinger.
number 4, Matt Ballinger.
And it will
is
send
his
the Raiders
first
to the
and
line.
Team foul 7 at the line to shoot the 1-on-1 for Southern
In
Oregon.
Southern, a
number 20,
75%
Jordan
free throw
Highland.
shooting team. They're going to make hay while they can here. Highland, 64% on the season, 12.6 boards tonight, as his free throw is good. Lady Yotes won earlier tonight. Knocked off Southern 63-56. Highland hits both. Coming to you live from the J.A. Albertson Activity Center in Caldwell. Inside Banks with a left-hand goal. Ballinger with a nice pass. Crispin Banks able to finish. Near corner. Nearly intercepted by Donaldson at half court.
Substitution into the ball game for Southern Oregon. Number 3, Tim Weber.
26-11 is our score. $15 to shoot. Yotes have gone zone. Dribble drive in by Roos, not there. Van Lith got the rebound. Long pass up floor to Ballinger. Crossover dribble, jump stop. Jay, no. Banks can't get the rebound, went right through his hands. And up floor, nearly stripped by Donaldson. Peterson gets a tie up, and the arrow goes the Coyotes' way. Zach Peterson got the hands in to force the turnover. $15-point lead for the Yotes. Peterson finds Van Lith. An air ball. Thomas the rebound. He'll come up floor. Jordan Highland spin dribble, nearly slipped. Kicks it on the baseline. Tim Weber has checked in. Now Carpenter. Blocked by Ballinger. Step back three. Good! Peterson, the triple. Timeout on the floor. It's in the first half. The Yotes 11 of 20 from the field, including 6 3-point makes. The Yotes come out in man defense this time. Tim Weber skip pass down the baseline. Went Roos. Thomas fakes on a 3. Spin dribble, forced it up, missed the shot. Rebound taken out of there by Ben Van Lith, who's been active on the defensive end. Peterson, again the 3. That one an error ball. And it goes back to Southern Oregon. Rodney Delgado to check in.
Number 1,
And he will
Rodney
give
Delgado. Also into the ball game for the Coyotes, number 2, Devin
He will
Telkin.
give Peterson and also Devin Telkin to check in for Ballinger. It looks like he's got himself some sort of cut on one of his hands. He'll get an under 8 timeout coming here shortly. Yotes have gone back to zone this time. Outside the arc is the 6'6" freshman Tim Weber. Southern a very young team. Penetration dribble out to Weber. His 3 near corner. Rattles in. Tim Weber from Roseburg, Oregon hits the 3.
3-point field goal, Southern Oregon.
Weber,
Tim Weber.
43% shooter from distance on the year. Big basket for the Raiders. We'll have a whistle at the next end ball. Donaldson nearly lost it. Telkin played a lot of good minutes last night. Did the sophomore from Valley View.
Yeah,
Delgado finds Donaldson head of the key. Dribbles into the double team, keeps it alive. Found Banks inside for 2.
Basket, Crispin Banks.
What a pass by Sid. 31-14. Head of the key, it's Thompson. Skip pass again, same spot for Weber. That one off the side of the backboard, no good. And the rebound is Sidney Donaldson. Delgado, Telkin. Thought he might join the three-point party.
Shooter.
Van Lith keeps the dribble going with 20 on the shot clock. Had Banks inside, couldn't find him. Now they lob. Banks back to Donaldson. He'll try one. Got it! And it rings and blows in the night. It's in Caldwell.
Donaldson.
The Yotes continue to hit the triple. The Yotes stay with the same 5. Donaldson out there with Banks, Telkin, Van Lith, and Delgado. Jordan Highland on the point for Southern. Roos inside. Thompson forced it up, missed it again. Banks just went up, got the rebound. One and done the Raiders. Delgado. Telkin to Donaldson. Yotes have minimized the chances for Southern tonight. 6 minutes left in the half, the lead is 20. Delgado off the dribble. Inside Banks, squares up. Back out Donaldson with 5 to shoot. Step back, Jay, short. Banks the offensive rebound and stuck it home.
Basket
8 for Crispin
Banks.
Banks, 4 for 4 from the field. 36-14 the Coyotes. Near angle. Works the junior Taylor Roos out of Lynn Benton Junior College. On the baseline, Thompson jump shot. Good, he finally got a J to go. Thompson was 0 of 5 before that make. 36-16. The league's leading scorer gets the bucket. Just under 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes left in the half. Ben Van Lith in the lane. He got fouled. See who the foul is going to go on. If it's on Tiefenthaler, it'd be his third. It will go on
Oregon,
Thompson.
number 35.
It is his
Eric
first.
Thompson. It is his
Southern
first
4
shooting
of 20
foul.
from the
At the line to
field.
shoot 2 for the Coyotes, number 3, Ben Van Lith.
And the Yotes with a 17-11 edge on the glass. That's something Southern's not used to. They have a +5 rebound edge on their opponents. As Ben Van Lith's free throw is good.
Substitutions into the ball game
Tedder
for Southern
and
Oregon.
Bush both
Number
set
10,
in.
Kyle Tedder, and number 12,
The Raiders.
Jeff Bush.
37-16. There's a free throw by Van Lith. Rims out, no good. Ball was spiked off the window by Thompson, collected by Tiefenthaler. It's Tiefenthaler on top. Yotes in man this time. Skip past Telkin, got a hand on it, trying to keep it alive. Tedder able to come away with it. No look pass underneath, and the good pass by Tedder. Down Jeff
Number
Bush
12,
for 2.
Jeff Bush.
4-point swing there. If the Coyotes could have got a steal, could have had a fast break opportunity. Instead, Southern able to convert. First time they've scored on back-to-back possessions tonight. 37-18. The lead is 19 for the Yotes. Banks on the block. He'll hoist. No. There's no Coyote underneath the basket. Rebounded Tiefenthaler. Southern Oregon up floor. Tiefenthaler inside. Thompson. Fadeaway J. Good. Silky smooth for the freshman from Roseburg, Oregon. Think
Basket
about
by
it.
Eric Thompson.
Tim Weber. Eric Thompson played on that same high school team there in the Rogue Valley. 4 minutes left in the half. That had to have been a very good swamp. Delgado. Donaldson. 15 feet away. Short. Donaldson got it back. He'll try it again. Second time, no. Van Lith hit the Banks. What a play by Ben Van Lith.
By Crispin Banks.
He saw no one on Banks. Just picked it up and just flung it in. 39-20. Tiefenthaler from 10, off the glass, no, rebound Van Lith again. Ben Van Lith with 5 rebounds in this first half. Donaldson near angle. Swings it to Delgado. Yotes doing this without Ballinger on the floor. He's been waiting for a good 3 minutes to check back in. Donaldson far angle, 15 to shoot. Keeps the dribble working. Shot clock down to 10. They'll get it to Delgado. 7 to shoot. Ron off a Banks pick from the free throw line. Good. Rodney Delgado's got 7. Ballinger 9. Banks 10. And the lead back to 11. Make it 21. As at the other end, Highland beat the Coyotes up floor and drew a foul on Devin Telkin.
Foul on the Coyotes, number 2, Devin Telkin. It is his first team foul, 8 substitutions into the ball game for Summit Oregon. Number 30, Terriel Thomas. For the Coyotes, number 4, Matt Ballinger, and number 44, Brighton
Highland
Behnke.
toward the line of the bonus for a 1-on-1. He made a pair of free throws so far tonight. Southern 6 of 8 from the line. They've made as many free throws as field goals. That's the free throw good. 41-21 to 41 that first half. Second one for Highland. That one is good. Sam Osofsky back in for the Raiders.
Number 24, Sam Osofsky.
Kyle Tedder. Southern out there on the floor. Bush, Highland, Thompson, Thomas, and Osofsky. 19-point Coyote lead. Ronnie Delgado into the lane, got stripped. Highland got that one. It's Thompson the other way. Pulls back, 3 ball, no. Rebound Donaldson inside for the Yotes. CFI gonna slow it down. Did not have numbers. Delgado. He'll try a 3. That one, no. Telkin in amongst the Timbers. Had a rebound, and who is it going to? Let's wait. It'll be Southern ball. Telkin went up inside against Thompson, against Highland, and against Thomas, all 6'5" or taller. Use that athleticism to at least get a hand on that rebound. Bush working against Delgado. Ballinger and Thomas. Thompson off a pick, and a foul going to be called. No basket.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 44, Brighton Behnke. It is his 3rd. Team foul 9.
That'll get Crispin Banks
quickly back in. 1-1 for Southern Oregon, number 12, Jeff Bush.
Will go Jeff Bush, the sophomore.
Substitution into the ball game for the Coyotes.
Bush leads the team with 22 assists on the year, averaging nearly 4 per ball game. Averages 5 points. And is a 69% shooter from the stripe. Free throw on its way. Line drive up and in. 41-23 inside the final 2 minutes here in the period. Yotes with a 21-14 edge on the glass. They've minimized their turnovers. 2 for 2 for Bush. 17-point lead. Coyotes have led by as many as 22. They look inside for Banks. They lob to him, catches, pump fakes, got fouled. See who gets the foul called. It's going to go on Jeff Bush.
Southern Oregon, number 12, Jeff Bush. It is his first, and team foul 7.
It's been a while since Banks has been able to get involved in the offense for the Coyotes. Has his free throw up and good. Upset in LeGrand tonight. Eastern Oregon knocked off by Oregon Tech in women's play, 52-50. As Banks missed the second, Telkin fought and got the offensive rebound. So the Yotes able to get a second crack at this possession, leading by 18. Donaldson with 20 to shoot. Banks at the free throw line. Delgado. Inside Banks, goes to work. Jump stop, got stripped. It's on the floor. Who wants it? Thomas fighting for it. And are they going to get a timeout called? Southern will. It's got to be a full timeout. A minute left in the first half. 42-24 the score in favor of the Coyotes as Ofsovsky off a screen, and as he did last night against Eastern Oregon, Sam Osofsky, a big triple off the bench for the Raiders. 2 of 3 from distance, the lead trimmed to 15. Southern Oregon playing 2 for 1 on that possession. Ballinger, dribble drive in, pull up, won't go, rebound inside, goes to Highland, and Southern could get right back in this thing with a bucket on this possession. Yotes led by 22 at one point, a lot like the women's game, in which the Yotes led by 22. Southern had cut it to 3 at one point. Southern, a team that's been resilient all year. Thomas threw it in the backcourt. Can Delgado get it? He can with 2. To the basket! A rim wrestler at the horn! After consultation with the official score, arrow wasn't switched at halftime, so it went to Southern Oregon, who trailed by 17. Jordan Highland gets pushed by Matt Ballinger.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 4, Matt Ballinger,
For
and his
second or two.
team foul.
Second
1.
foul on Ballinger. Yotes got into quick foul trouble in the first half, but then started to clean it up a bit. Terriel Thomas starts the second half for the Raiders instead of a charge going to be called there. Tedder went pulling over Tyler Young.
Personal foul.
Gimpy on his right ankle. But Thomas starts instead of Scott
Southern Oregon,
Tiefenthaler for
number
the
10,
second half
Kyle
for Southern
Tedder.
Oregon.
It is his third team foul 1.
Foul on Tedder, actually his 3rd on the night. Far sideline, Tedder tried to keep it alive, so went sprawling into the kids on the far sideline in the front row of the bleachers. With a sparse crowd tonight, students on break here at Seahawks. They've had 2 boxes of Idaho Spud bars to give out tonight. There's been some comic relief with those. It involved my son, believe it or not. As Banks from the baseline, jump shot good, 13 for Banks.
Crispin.
And the lead, 46-27. My kid was throwing the Spud bars, he's 4, into the crowd. Didn't get much elevation on one, drilled an older gentleman the side of the head. He laughed it off a bit, did the Coyote fan. As Thompson from the free throw line can't connect, and Donaldson another rebound for the Coyotes. 1 and done as Delgado trying a no-look pass looking for Ballinger. Little flashy move that time by Rod Delgado, and couldn't connect with the pass, so turnover Coyotes. Just the 5th turnover by the Yotes tonight. They had 18 last night. Thomas outside the arc, tries baseline, double team there. They'll have to skip it over the defense. Highland down baseline, bodied up, got blocked by Banks. Rebound again to Donaldson. 6 points, 8 rebounds for Sydney. He'll catch far sideline. Yotes will spread it out a bit. Ballinger near angle. Spin dribble from the elbow, no. Rebound weak side to Jeff Bush. 46-27. Bush lowers the shoulder, forced it up, missed it. Thomas, a tap won't go. Young, a rebound for the Yotes. Ballinger pushes it. Banks into the paint, flipped it up, no. Got his own board, flipped it up a second time. Missed that one though. Thomas the other way. Forced it up with a right hand, and Donaldson can't collect the rebound. Thomas's putback is good. He's hit on the hand. He'll try to complete a 3-point play.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 14.
Sidney Donaldson, his first foul.
Is his first team foul 2. Substitution into the ballgame for the Coyotes.
with 3
Number
fouls
44,
to check in.
Bryden Benke.
He'll go give
Basket
Chris
is good.
Banks
At the
a
line to
ball.
shoot one.
Banks leads
Terriel
all the scorers
Thomas.
in the game with 13. Terriel Thomas, 4 points, 8 rebounds. As his free throw on its way, no good. Bryden Benke the rebound. 46-29. 17:45 left. See if the Yotes will try to slow this thing down. Ballinger between the rings. Right back to Donaldson. Right around his man, and a foul going to be called on Southern Oregon. Blocking foul, I think, on Highland.
Personal foul, Southern Oregon.
It will
number
say a
20,
shooting
Jordan
foul
Highland.
for Sid Donaldson.
It is his first team foul.
He'll get 2 free throws out of it, though it looked like he was trying to bounce a pass to Tyler Young on the
Number 14,
baseline.
Sidney Donaldson.
Yotes in that first half, 3 of 5 from the line. Donaldson's first trip to the line and hits the free throw.
Substitutions into the ballgame for Southern Oregon.
Tiefenthaler and
Number
Dom
14,
back in
Dex
for the
Dom.
Raiders.
Number 32, Scott
Tedder and Thomas
Tiefenthaler.
to sit. For the squad from Ashland, Oregon came into the night 2-1 in league play. Second one by Donaldson, also good. 8 points, 8 rebounds for Donaldson, nearing his first double-double in his college career. Highland at quarter court. Thompson to Dom, his 3 on the way. No, rebound, Donaldson again, that's his 9th. Ballinger head of the key, keeps the dribble going, spins, fade away, it's long, rebound Thompson for Southern Oregon. Matt Ballinger tonight, just 3 of 10 from the field. He got started early. Highland far corner. Skip pass right in the hands of Donaldson. Sid races right up the middle of the floor. Jump stop with a right hand. Can't finish. Rebound Benke keeps it alive. Trying to find Young, but can't correct it. Dex Dom able to come away with it for Southern Oregon. Near angle Dom onto the block. Thompson, and he gets pushed by
Into the
Tyler
ballgame
Young.
for Southern Oregon. Number 30, Terriel Thomas.
And it is.
Substitution for the Coyotes into the ballgame. Number 3,
Actually, the ball, I guess, got poked away. Didn't see the... No fouls gone up on the board yet. Off the inbound, it's Thomas inside. That's a nice feed for a push. Scored. 48-31. 16:30 left. 17-point edge. Donaldson to the basket. Jump stop. Right back out to Delgado. Tries baseline. Van Lith. Donaldson. Delgado again. Plenty of time for the Yotes. Huge pick. And a foul called away from the basket on whom? It's on Thomas with a chuck that time, fighting through a screen.
Personal foul on Southern Oregon. Number
Second
30,
on
Terriel
Thomas.
Thomas.
Third on the Raiders.
It is his second. Team foul 3.
Ballinger to inbound. Goes right inside. Van Lith through contact. No foul call. Wow. There's a lot of contact underneath. White. Thompson for 3. Got it. The 6'8" from Roseburg, Oregon, gets Southern within 14. 48-34, 15:50 to play. Ballinger outside the arc. Van Lith, Delgado.
Oh, got him.
Ben Van Lith, can he answer? No. Inside rebound, Thomas again. Southern wants to keep this pressure going. Thompson again, fakes on a 3, drives in. Swings it outside to Dom. Steps into a 15-footer. It's long, no good. Brinky the rebound. Banks and Zach Peterson to check in as Ballinger a quick 3. Thomas another board. With a left hand, no. Donaldson gets the rebound. And then it's poked away by a Raider.
For Southern Oregon, number 24,
Banks,
Sam
Peterson
Osofsky. For the Coyotes, number 20,
Delgado and Benke to sit.
Zach Peterson.
15:02 left.
Also into the ballgame, number
Duncan
12.
Koga for the first time. He will check in for Donaldson.
Duncan Kogan.
Officials are going to
And
come
number
over and
34,
find out how
Crispin
many
Banks.
team fouls are on the board.
5 in a row. And then it ended up being down 14 instead of 12.
We'll see what the officials have to say. We'll take a break and find out what's going on here courtside.
Were we ever down more than 7?
Got to check the score to make sure that the official score, Gary Matlock, had the right count, which we double checked and made sure. 48-34. Duncan Koga on the floor for the first time tonight. His pass tipped away. Quick hands that time by Bush with 11 to shoot. 48-34. It'll be Banks to take the inbound, dumps it into the hands of Ballinger. 3 at the head of the key. It's long, no good. No one follows the shot, which was something that the Coyotes did well in the first half. Southern doing what their women did in the first half of trying to chip away at this big Coyote lead. Bush inside, Thompson at the foul line. Knifes the dribble between the legs from 15 feet and in. Eating up is Eric Thompson. He's got 9, that leads all Southern Oregon scorers, and the lead, which was at one point 22 for the Coyotes, been trimmed to 12. Skip past Koga. Peterson to Banks. Crispin Banks back outside. Koga for 3. No. Long rebound pulled down by Thomas. He'll run. Make it a single-digit deficit with a 3-point field goal. Skip pass. Osofsky there. Marksman mixing a 9-point ball game. 48-39 at this run. The Yotes here in the second half have led by as many as 19, but 10 straight points for Southern Oregon. As Duncan Koga having trouble just getting it across the timeline. Sid Donaldson has returned. Now to Van Lith. Banks. Up and under. 2 points.
Basketball.
Season high 15 for Crispin Banks. 50-39. Still a lot of time left in the ball game. 13 minutes to go. Thomas off a big pick. And a blocking foul called on Crispin Banks.
Personal foul on the Coyotes. Number 34.
Banks, it'll be his second.
Crispin Banks, it is his second.
They're checking
Team foul 3
underneath the
shooting
basket,
foul.
a little
At the
wet
line for
area.
Southern
Banks
Oregon
as
to
he went
shoot
down.
2, Terriel Thomas.
Look to try to clean up the area just outside of the protective arc underneath the basket that is new to college basketball this season. Banks 7 of 9 from the field, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Thomas at the line, where he is 2 of 3 tonight. And his free throw is good.
Substitution into the ball
Rodney
game. for the Coyotes,
Delgado
number 1,
returns.
Rodney Delgado.
Coyotes with their starting 5 minus Tyler Young is Ben Van Lith on the floor for him. Ballinger, Banks, and Donaldson the other one. As Thomas knocks a couple home. 50-41. Thomas 8 points, 11 rebounds. Donaldson off a screen. Van Lith nearly lost it. They go inside to Banks, double team, and he's gonna throw it in the backcourt. 50-41. Actually, you look at that possession, they did not call over and back. They called it was tipped, and Delgado thought it hadn't been. So the Coyotes get an unforced turnover that time. Delgado gave up on the play. Osofsky looked like Ballinger might have got a hand on it, but the offensive rebound to Thompson. Osofsky inside, Thomas, 2 points. Southern Oregon within 7, 50-43. It's been the problem for the Coyotes this year, closing out ball games. And that run that Rod Jensen talked about in the Idaho Press Tribune today happening as we speak as Van Lith to the cup.
Basket
Big basket for the Yotes.
Scotty guarding the big guy.
52-43. Thomas out high. Thompson, who's had a big second half. Spins Delgado to the basket. Force a pass into the corner. 18-footer by Tiefenthaler. High off the window, no. Rebound Thompson is put back. And a foul. 3 Coyotes around him. They'll pick one for the foul.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 3,
Van Lith to
Lith.
take it. His first.
It is his first, team foul 4,
Taylor
shooting
Roos
foul.
sent to check in.
At the line
Looks
for
like
Southern
Highland
Oregon,
also
the
gonna
shoot
return.
2, number
Thompson
35,
goes to the
Eric
line.
Thompson.
Thompson, 85% from the line on this season. Beautiful looking free throw.
Into the ball game for the Raiders, number 15, Taylor
Oregon
Roos.
Tech leading at Eastern Oregon in a fast-paced first half, 30-25, 10 minutes left in the opening 20. Thompson second.
Into the ball game for Southern Oregon, number 20, Jordan Highland.
Thompson sits down, 11 points, 5 rebounds. There's a lot of time left in this ballgame. Ballinger. Now Donaldson. Off a screen, it's Ballinger. 3 at the head of the key, no good, but Banks pushed off, got the rebound. Ballinger inside the arc. Still can't find it. Thomas the rebound. Ballinger is now 3 of 14 from the floor. Far sideline. Highland double. Blocked by a Coyote, and Ballinger out of the pack. It's Delgado. Van Lith fouled on his way up. We go back to that first half.
Personal foul, Southern Oregon, number 12, Jeff Bush. It is
Matt
his
Ballinger.
second, team foul 4, a shooting foul. At the line for the Coyotes to shoot 2, number 3, Ben Van Lith.
Made 3 of his first 4 field goals. Since then,
Substitution into the ball game for Southern Oregon, number 14, Dex Dawn.
Is 0 for 9.
For the Coyotes, number 2, Devin Telkin.
Devin Telkin is checked in to spell Ballinger at the 10:43 mark. Southern 18-8 spurt to start the second half. Both free throws no good by Ben Van Lith, the 72% free throw. Highland into the corner, the 3. It's short, and Banks the rebound. Hung on the iron for Taylor Roos. Delgado to the cup. Count it!
Basket by
Rodney Delgado went the length of the floor and drew the foul on Roos.
Personal foul, Southern Oregon. Number
11
15,
for
Taylor
Ross.
Roos is his first, team foul 5.
A chance to push the lead back to double digits.
Rodney Delgado.
Went strong to the basket, drew the contact, and got the foul as the free throw good. 12 for Delgado. 55-45. You're in the midway point of this second half. Roos has it outside the arc, working off a Highland pick. Next Dom to Jordan Highland. Tries the left side of the lane, forced it up and got fouled. Isolation move that time. They cleaned out,
Personal
cleared out the
foul
middle of the
on the
lane.
Coyotes, number 14.
Foul called on
Sidney Donaldson.
Donaldson.
It is his second, team foul 5, shooting foul. At the line for Southern Oregon, to shoot 2,
Pair of guys
Jordan
with
Highland.
3 fouls. Tyler Young and Bryden Benke. There's a free throw on the way by Highland, back iron and off, no good. Southern 14 for 18 from the line. They've outscored the Coyotes by 8 at the stripe. Highland's second is good. Thompson back in to give Tiefenthaler a blow.
Substitution into the ball game for Southern, Eric Thompson, number 35.
Along with Bush, Dawn, Roos, and Highland. Near sideline, it's Donaldson. Alone at the head of the key, fakes on the three. It's Van Lith. Bodies up and foul.
Personal foul.
Highland will pick up the foul, his second.
20, Jordan Highland. It is his second. Team foul 6.
Eerily similar to the
And the line to
women's
shoot 2 for the Coyotes. Number 3,
ended up
Ben Van Lith.
slowing down in the second half. Terriel Thomas for Southern, double-double tonight, 10 points, 12 rebounds. As Van Lith's free throw this time, good. Banks with 15, Delgado with 12 for the Coyotes. Thompson 11, Thomas 10 for Southern. Second one, also good for Ben Van Lith. 5 off the bench for him. 5 points, 5 boards for Van Lith. 57-46, the lead is 11. Highland from 18, front iron, no. Van Lith went up, got a rebound. Yotes are going to push the tempo. Delgado right down the middle of the floor, cross over the dribble, and pulls it back down. Donaldson, Delgado, Van Lith. Rise baseline, slip to the floor, tried to keep it alive, and they're going to call a kick on Southern Oregon.
Whoa! Hey, what is the call? What's the call?
Ryan McDermott going to come over.
He threw it at his leg. That's not a kick. He threw it at his leg.
Ryan McDermott animating, wanting that to be a kicked ball. Kind of agree with the coach. Van Lith in the three. Another air ball. Telkin the rebound. Stuck it home.
Basketball.
It was a second air ball three by Van Lith. Devin Telkin, just as he did in the first half last night. A garbage rebound and stuck it home. The lead back to 13. Donaldson far side of the floor. And it's Ohio basketball. Ripped the ball away from a Raider and then spiked it off the foot of Jeff Bush.
Substitution into the ballgame for Southern Oregon. Number 3,
Coyotes, at
Terriel
least for
Thomas.
now, have weathered the storm and pushed the lead back out to 13 with a couple defensive stops. Delgado lobs inside. Donaldson to work. Layup, no. Rebound Thompson. Got a little too far under the basket. Did Sidney Donaldson. No look pass inside. Dom. Layup not there. Foul called on the Coyotes. Dex Dom will go to the line, see what the foul's called on. It is on Banks for the Yotes, his third.
Personal foul on the Coyotes, number 34,
Dex Dom,
Crispin
who
Banks.
doesn't get a
It is
chance
his
to go to
third.
the line much
Team foul
on.
6. Shooting foul at the line to shoot 2
Just
for
9
Southern
to
Oregon.
17,
Number 14,
53%.
Dex Dom.
This is free throw on the way and short. Dom actually shoots better from the three-point range than he does from the foul line. One of the top three-point shooters in the league. Second one is good. 59-47. 8:30 to play. Donaldson far away.
How you guys doing?
Delgado now left angle.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Donaldson
Can you
isolated
change
out
the
here
score
on
for me
Thomas.
too?
15 to shoot as the ball poked away by Thomas.
Substitution into the ballgame for the Raiders. Number 24, Sam Osofsky.
Back in. He had a couple threes in the first half. He's hit one here since halftime. 15 to go on the shot clock for the Coyotes, leading by 12. Delgado, he'll pull from 15. It's way long, no good. Thomas, his 13th rebound, a career high. 8 minutes to play. Osofsky, a long three, no good. Banks grabs the board, his 7th. 15 points, 7 rebounds for Crispin Banks to lead the Yotes. Banks at the high post. Van Lith to Delgado. Back in the far corner, it's Telkin, the long-range J. It's not there. Rebound, Thomas again. He has just been dominant on the glass. Handed off, Thompson, long three. Got it curled in from distance.
3-point field goal.
Eric Thompson,
Eric
2 of 4 from long range. He's got 14. The lead back to single digits at 59-50. 7:10 left. Delgado. They look for Banks. They lob into him. He's doubled. Right back out to Delgado. Keeps the dribble going. Telkin. Donaldson down baseline. Back outside. Rod Delgado. His three. Back iron. No. Long rebound to Devin Telkin. Banks tipped that one out. Crispin Banks did a nice job to keep that ball alive on the low block. 20 to shoot.
There you go, yeah. There you go.
Yotes being patient on the set. They lob. They threw it away. Thomas stepped in front of it.
Come on, Ryan. Yeah,
Southern could get as close as they've been all night. Thomas down baseline. Swings it around the horn. Osofsky alone. The three. No. Rebound in the air. Delgado keeps it alive for the Yotes. Delgado down the far sideline. He'll lob inside. The ball swatted away by Dom.
Substitutions into the ball game for the Coyotes. Matt Ballinger.
Timeout
for Southern Oregon. Number 10, Kyle Tedder. And
Percentage
number 20, Zach Peterson.
of 21.
Number 30, Tyler Young.
Tyler Young is checked in for the Yotes. Gave up his dribble quickly. Ballinger now. Bounce pass, kicked by a Raider. That's Kyle Tedder, not a bounds. Yotes since halftime have cooled off immensely. Coyotes 5 for 22 in the second half. They have not made a three. 0 of 7. 15 to shoot. Donaldson on the overplay. Pull up Jay. It's way short. Rebound goes to the Raiders. 5:45 left. Kyle Tedder into the lane. Clean lane. Swatted and a foul. Ballinger, I thought, got a clean swat.
And Kyle
Dermott could put in
Tedder.
a foul shooter if he wished. He's one of the better, so why would you? Free throw on the way by Tedder. It's good. 59-51. Lead is down to 8. Southern got
Substitution
within
into the ball game for the Coyotes. Rodney
52-46
Delgado.
and a pair of Thompson free throws at the 11:27 mark. The Yotes were able to push the lead back out to 13 at one point. Tedder hits both despite the hand a little tentative. 59-52, 5:30 to play. Donaldson court to court. Peterson. The Southern in man. Ballinger, who has missed his last 9 field goals. 10 to shoot. Ballinger at the high post. Young back to Ballinger with 5. Matt's going to take it hard to the basket. Missed the shot. Wasted possession for the Yotes. 5 minutes left. Southern could get as close as they've had all night. Inside Thomas. Foul. Donaldson's third. Terriel
Personal
Thomas
foul on
can
the
pull
Coyotes.
Southern
Number 14,
within
Sidney
5.
Donaldson. It is his third.
Just as we saw in
Team foul,
the
late
women's
shooting foul.
game,
At the
can
line
the
for Southern
Coyotes
Oregon,
figure
the
out how to
shooter,
close
Terriel
out
Thomas.
a tight one? Thomas 10 points, 14 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the line.
Substitution for the Coyotes into the ballgame. Number
Free throws
34,
good.
Crispin Banks.
Donaldson going to sit for a moment. Crispin Banks has checked in. As close as Southern's been since early on. Second one in, 59-54. Remember, Southern rallied from 13 down in the final 2 minutes last night, only to fall in overtime at Eastern Oregon. Peterson looking for Banks. Crispin on the block. Backing down is Banks. Doubled. Back out Peterson. The three way off the mark, and the rebound again to Thomas. Southern could make it a one-possession ball game this time up floor. Into the corner. Pass inside. Highland. Foul. 4:24 to go. Ballinger, his
Personal
third.
foul on the Coyotes, number 4, Matt
Jordan
Ballinger.
Highland
It
gets
is
free
his
throws.
third.
Southern has taken
Team foul
twice
9
as
at the
many
line
free
to shoot
throws
2 for
as the
Southern
Oaks.
Oregon.
I mentioned
Number
it
20,
early
Jordan
on.
Highland.
Southern gets to the foul line nearly 25 times a game. They have got to the line 25 times to none. Free throw on the way is good. Since halftime, the Raiders from the foul line are now 11 of 14. That one no good. Young trying to keep the rebound. Delgado gets 4-point game with 4:15 left. Somebody's got to make a play for the Coyotes. Ballinger, Peterson. Ten to shoot. Delgado out of the key from the elbow. Rodney Delgado with a silky smooth
Rodney
free throw line, Jay.
Delgado.
61-55. Island outside the arc. 3:30 left. Tedder skip pass. Osofsky from 28 feet is in and out, no good. And Peterson the rebound. He was 3 full steps beyond the arc. Ballinger off a pick.
Are you on Coach Pardon?
3:15 to go.
And Nazarene?
Young. Down the baseline. Wheels, goes inside trying to find Banks, and it's tipped away with 16 to shoot.
Substitutions into the ball game.
Van
Southern
Lith for
Oregon,
Young.
Eric Thompson, number
Thompson
35.
for
For the
Osofsky.
Coyotes, number 3, Ben Van Lith.
Ballinger off the inbound, jump shot, still no good. Rebound to the Raiders and Jeff Bush. 6-point game. Tedder inside Highland, up and under for 2.
Number
61.
20, Jordan
87.
Highland.
2:45 left. Remember, Southern Oregon burned a lot of timeouts in the first half. Zach Peterson, Banks, he'll try the jump shot. In and out, no good. Southern again a chance to make it a 1-possession game. In transition, Tedder for 3, no. Peterson the rebound. Quick trigger that time for the Raiders.
Patience. Let's get a good one.
2:15 left. Peterson head of the key. Shot clock down to 15. Van Lith. Peterson. Plenty of time for the Yotes. Handed off to Ballinger. Shot clock to 8. Ballinger double teamed in the corner. They'll lob it back to Peterson with 4. He stood out of bounds and gave it away. Donaldson to return for
Substitution into the ball
Peterson.
game, number 14,
1:50
Sidney
left. Coyotes
Donaldson.
playing not to lose right now instead of playing to win. Inside the final 2 minutes, Southern Oregon has played 6 games decided by 4 or less this year, so they've been here. Tedder in the corner, Thompson, fadeaway, jump shot, and it's a 1-possession game. Eric Thompson with a J. He's got 16. 1:27 left, the Raiders with 2 at Holy Names. And last night took Eastern Oregon to overtime. 61-59 the score. Southern has never led. Ballinger off a pick. Penetrates the lane, up and under. Van Lith the rebound, no. Pinballs around and breaks the offensive board and a fresh 35. Huge play by Crispin Banks. And the Coyotes can run some clock if they choose. Van Lith to Delgado. Ballinger, the 3, way off the mark, again no good. Ballinger has missed his last 14 shots. Inside, Thompson, No. Rebound. Who wants it? It is Thompson from way downtown. The lead for Southern Oregon. Thompson, the long-range three, and the Raiders their first lead of the night. 62-61 inside the final 30 seconds. Sidney Donaldson, Banks unsung. Crispin Banks with 20 to shoot. Backs down. He'll swing it out on top. Delgado, he'll look to answer. Way long, Thompson the rebound. Coyotes will foul Eric Thompson with 12 seconds left. And the Raider faithful on the far sideline making some noise.
It is his second.
The Coyotes led by as many as 22 in the first half.
Southern Oregon. Number
Southern
35,
Oregon with a
Eric
spirited
Thompson.
rally has cut the lead. CFI led 59-46. 12 seconds left. Thompson scored. And this would be the biggest blow on the dagger for the Coyotes if they cannot come back. Thompson made it. And Rod Jensen at the timeout. Check that, Brian McDermott. They'll get in the hands of Ronnie Delgado. Game clock down to 9. You gotta look for a three. Delgado, Ballinger curls off a pick. He'll put up a three, and he's fouled. Is it on the floor or on the shot? We'll see what they decide. Is it 3 or a 1-on-1? And it is on the floor with 4 seconds left. Matt Ballinger fouled by
Personal
Jeff
foul,
Bush.
Southern Oregon, number 12, Jeff Bush. It
4
is
and 5,
his
10
third
seconds
team
left.
foul, 7.
Ballinger at the
And
line, one of
shoot
1 to 9.
for the Coyotes. Number 4, Matt Ballinger.
Got to hit the first to earn the second. Free throw on its way, no good. Rebound Van Lith, and the Coyotes, did they use a timeout? They did not. My word, why not a
Personal foul,
timeout in that
Southern Oregon,
situation?
number 35,
When you have
Eric
3 to
Thompson.
blow, that's
It
a
is
coaching
his
error, I would
third
say.
team foul,
You would
8.
think as soon
At
as
the
that
line to shoot
rebound was
1-1 for
taken,
the
you'd call
Coyotes.
timeout.
Number 3, Ben Van
But the
Lith.
Coyotes decided not to, and only 3 ticks left. Van Lith in the 1-and-1. It's no good. Rebound, Thomas, and this one's